Have you heard of this game called chess? It sucks. In this video, we'll be doing a completely objective analysis of why chess blows so much, but more importantly, how we can make chess better. Now, I've been told by perpetually online folk that politics are in every board game, and I know it's true because I read it on a Reddit thread once. So our first step in dismantling this silly game is to tackle its awful politics.
Okay guys, we have to talk about the Queen. This is literally the only female representation in the entire game, and I have to say, it's a little problematic to say the least. I mean, ick. I'll be releasing a full 5-hour video series on the patriarchal, cisgendered, colonial capitalist mistreatment of this marginalized queen in future releases. However, for today,
we should focus on how the Queen is an overpowered, welcome-every Sue, rampaging across the board while the king sits at home kissing his castle, hiding behind some tiny little beta males. It's pathetic. Now don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and watch my 5-hour video series on how chess is totally woke and gay. Now a word from our sponsor, NordVPN. Now the solution to the issue of politics in chess, it's rather simple. From now on, all pieces in the game are to be reimagined as gelatinous blobs, consisting of various shades of gray. This should avoid any conflict with those possessing a failed liberal arts degree, misrepresenting things they don't understand, or the perpetually online angry clickbait folk.
It's me again. We need to talk about why the disposable pieces, previously known as the pawns, are the darkest shades of gray. This seems indicative of a systemic—
For f***'s sakes. Okay, all right, well, whatever, you know, we can't have nice things. It's just the way things go when you're online. Let's face it, you've seen those pieces operating on the board your entire life. It's always the same thing, no matter how many times you play. It is undeniable that chess has a variability issue. Let's take the components for example. It literally doesn't matter what faction you play, black or white. My bishop looks exactly like your monochromatic, color-swapped bishop. This just isn't acceptable in contemporary game design. Chess would be infinitely better if we had some individual player powers that cater to the theme of the chosen faction, be it white or black. Like maybe if I played the white faction, I get a bonus for consuming pumpkin spice latte resources. Or maybe I could equip my pawn with hiking equipment cards gained during the game to improve their mobility. Alternatively, I could play the black faction, which would give me a bonus and— Okay, so here's how we solve this issue. What the publisher needs to do is release a Kickstarter with a variety of stretch goals, featuring bonus characters and factions. It would actually make chess feel like an enjoyable game again, and we can have various pledge levels and stretch goals and expansions. Let me show you what I mean. Welcome to the Chess Kickstarter campaign. We have a special treat for today's Chess Kickstarter update, introducing the new Jester piece. This Kickstarter exclusive is an entirely new piece that is sure to improve your game. The way he moves is quite simple. On the board, move your piece in a counterclockwise circle until he encounters an enemy piece. Once encountered, place him adjacent to the opposing piece and remove it. But watch out, if your opponent is in possession of the stick-up butt counter card, they'll save themselves from your killing joke. Chocobi is available for a limited time at the $200 pledge level. The publisher is now responsible for balancing or playtesting. Stretch goal pieces are produced in China by 4-year-olds and make a lead or asbestos. Have you ever been playing a game of chess and thought to yourself, how has chess survived for so long without a single expansion? Do developers just not care about a prolonged experience with the game? Or are they just lazy? Seriously, it's been hundreds of years and I haven't seen a single expansion announcement. That is, until today. Oh no, I didn't factor in the previously played hiking equipment card. Oh, hello there. I didn't hear you come in. I was just busy engaging in some complex strategic thinking over this exciting new chess experience that I would like to share with you today. Introducing the new Leaders expansion. Why play as yourself, the pathetic, depressing wretch that you are, pushing around pieces on a board, when you can play as a cool new character with special chess abilities? Each character is beautifully illustrated, is not at all obnoxious anthropomorphic cute animal creatures. Creatures like Mr. Mole. This character forces your opponent to temporarily play with his eyes closed after you take a piece. Marvelous. Or how about Time Turtle? Slow and steady wins the race. This character adds time to your clock whenever you move a pawn. Terrific. And don't forget Crazy Chimp. When your opponent takes a piece, you're allowed to punch them right in the face. Criminal. Well, let's face it, the biggest problem with chess has always been the lack of narrative depth and motivation. There's no story here. Where's the campaign legacy elements? We exist in a world where big box games like Gloomhaven exist with grand sweeping stories that pull on your heartstrings and make you excited, or mind management where you get to open oodles and oodles of tiny little cardboard boxes, and yet chess offers nothing. People want to know why that pawn tirelessly pushes forward despite his relatively low strength. What's his purpose? What's his motivation? Is it simply to reach the end of the board and magically transform into a queen? Or is there something deeper there to explore? And why is the king so damn useless? Is he nothing more than a reflection of TV dads over the last 50 years? What's his motivation? And what about the thematic disconnect between the pieces and how they move? How am I supposed to explain to my non-gaming buddy why castles are moving? Couldn't they have just made something a bit more thematic that reflects its movement? Like maybe instead the castles could be Zambonis, and then it would just make more sense. Do Zambonis have horns? Thankfully, the new Kickstarter solves this issue perfectly. We've decided to partner with various popular IPs to turn the game into slop for the masses. Slop like Marvel Chess, because everything is made better with a Marvel theme.
Introducing Marvel Chess. Move around your favorite pieces in a way you never have before, with stunning new designs, perfectly catering to the man-child in you. Experience thrilling new chess abilities, new characters, new strategies. Why spend your hard-earned cash on food when you can spend on nostalgia and expensive IP slop? Give us your money today! Excelsior!
And that about wraps up this silly brain rot video. Obviously, I have nothing against chess as a game. I just wanted to poke some fun at current trends in board games and in Kickstarter especially. I was going to release this on April 1st, but I'm like super late on it because I was playing Stardew Valley, and honestly, I don't even feel bad about it. My farm is looking fantastic. The villagers love me. It's all 10 hearts. My equipment is all iridium. It's just completely worth it. Goodbye.